So, good evening, everyone. So, for tonight, we would be having our another lesson. This is a continuation of what we have done last week, huh? So, our
Yes
topic for
po.
today is what we call the developmental, participatory, and the supportive. So, i-discuss lang natin ito siya kasi continuation lang naman ito ng last time. So, question: if you would hear the word developmental, participatory, and supportive, what comes to your mind? Let's start with Miss Saludes. Wala si Saludes? Si Saludes yun, di ba?
Ma'am?
Saludes, ikaw yun, di ba?
Yes, ma'am.
Let's start with you, Saludes. Any, ano yung maiisip mo pag if you would see the word developmental, participatory, and supportive?
The wait lang, ma'am. Developmental. The teacher will support the students in
I-mute siya. Okay na?
The klase.
the development participatory and supportive is ano ba? According to curriculum, di ba? And the teacher will
Oo.
approach the students through the activities, ma'am.
Okay. So, yeah. So, we will be talking about curriculum, developmental, participatory, and supportive. So, let's try number 1, developmental. It should be developmental in the sense that it should what? Develop multiple perspective, increase integration, and make learning autonomous. Create a climate. Sige, start muna tayo dito ha. Curriculum development should be what? Should be developmental in the sense that it has multiple perspective. Start tayo dyan sa multiple perspective. What do you mean by multiple perspective? Hindi lamang iisa yung mo. It is not just a one-sided goal. Kaya nga, di ba, sabi nila, if in order to develop a child, you need to develop the child, holistically, di ba? So, kagaya sa curriculum, you could not just develop the child nilang holistically nga, kasi lahat-lahat in all perspective or multiple perspective. It would Come on, nag-echo na rin sa Ludix. So, balik na tayo dito. So, makita niyo na siya?
Yes, ma'am.
Yan. So, not just, not just developing, kung puro naman siya cognitive, ibig sabihin yung child, sobrang talino. Affective naman, ibig sabihin masyadong emotional yung child. And psychomotor is what we call yung sobra ng working ng mga children. So yun nga, di ba? Hindi dapat ganun ang curriculum. It would not just be a one goal, it should be a whole goal. It should be developing the whole school. Increase integration. It should be integrated in everything. Lahat ng tinuturo integrated. Kasi, katulad ng iba, ba't matuturuan yung person na mga ganyan, hindi niya naman kailangan yan, di ba? O for example, hindi naman sa in case of emergency, yes, okay siya. Pero, bakit ka mag-spend time na turuan ang isang education student paano magtahi ng sugat? Tama man. Tama mali. Mali, di ba? Kasi nga, ba't mo i-integrate yung pagtahi ng sugat, hindi naman kailangan ng education student yon. So you would be integrating lesson that would helpful to the student. Kagaya din sa curriculum, dapat cohesive siya. Although may iba't ibang part siya, pero cohesive siya in such a way that this curriculum, yung core niya is connected sa isa, connected sa isa, connected sa isa. But they are what we call interrelated. Ang pangit naman kasi, if you have parts of the curriculum, ang galing nga ng plano mo, but then it is not feasible. Hindi siya bagay doon sa curriculum na ginagawa mo. Next, learning should be autonomous. It should be available for everyone. Create a climate of openness and trust. So, di ba, for some school, ito siya ang pinaka-struggle kasi there are some school talaga na you would not find the climate, trust, and openness. Or let's just say the appreciation and the affirmation. Kasi you'll find some school that pag papasok ka doon, mafe-feel mo nai-insecure ka talaga. 'Di ba? May mga school na, shocks, pasok ako dito, baka judgmental yung mga tao dito. So, dapat hindi ganon. Next is, it affirms the strength of the teacher. Oh. Next, there should be a teacher support in trying new tasks to reflect new experience. So, hindi lang dapat ang curriculum, nag-cater sa estudyante. Kinikater nito ang mga teachers. Why? Because, di ba, sino ba ang bearers? O sino ba yung nagdi-deliver ng curriculum? Di ba yung teachers? So that's why it should have support.
Teacher.
Oo. Kasi, for example, ngayon, sa new normal natin, halimbawa, hindi nag-support si Ramon magsaysay. Halimbawa, sabi niya siya, okay, papasok, hindi naman sa I'm not saying that. I have heard some schools. Sabi ko, kumusta sa school nyo? What is happening there? Gaya. Sabi ko, di ba, you're from this school, so, di ba, ano ginagamit nyo? Parang, man tayo, parang pareho. And I think your school is naman, very expensive yung Mr. Radilla, ang imuhang microphone i-off. So, i-off lang yung microphone, bala mag-chismis ka dara. So, we have some schools kasi na, sabi ko, you have one of the kasi nga, yung Notre Dame is okay kasi nag-school sila. But in terms of tuition fee, isa tayo sa may pinakamababang tuition fee actually sa school. But then, sabi ko, there is this school na very sila, as in they are on the class type A school. Kasi tayo class C tayo na ang mahal talaga ng tuition nila. Then I asked the teacher there, ano yung ginamit niyo na platform? LMS yung gamit niyo? Sabi niya sa we are using Google, sabi niya Google. Sabi ko, bakit Google? Kasi nga hindi na prepare yung mga teachers nila. Sad to say, they are one of the bearers of the ang daming no-offer nila na computer classes. So, di ba na parang perception mo, kasi computer yung nila, yung bentang course, bakit hindi sila nagpa-provide ng mga LMS na pwede nila gamitin. So, that's why you should support the teacher. Kasi, kung isipin nyo, di ba, nakakapagod gumamit ng ibang platform. Ngayon, di ba, kasi sanay na tayo sa Schoology. Napansin nyo? Pag mag-shift tayo ng Google, yung Messenger nga minsan, nakakapagod na rin, di ba? Pansin nyo? Wala. Napansin nyo? Wala. Do you have other teachers who use other platforms? Maliban sa Schoology? Yung sa
Wala
Google
na.
Classrooms. Pero halimbawa, mag-shift tayo ng Google Classroom, ang laki talaga ng i-adjust
Yes,
naman
ma'am.
natin, di ba? Tapos, hindi
Nabaguhan.
hindi ganito ka hindi ganito ka organize ang Google Classroom, guys. Hindi katulad sa Schoology na isang ano lang siya, isang dashboard. Di ba dito sa Schoology natin, ang dashboard natin, kita yun na kaagad?
Opo.
Pero kung sa Google kayo, pasok kayo sa Google, labas kayo, pasok kayo sa Classroom, labas kayo, pasok naman kayo sa Google Meet. So that's why, we are very thankful for Ramon Magsaysay, di ba? At least nakapag-adjust tayo na maayos. Next. Wala, nag-move akong mouse. Wait lang wala akong mouse. So, let's talk about the different stages of developmental. So first, this is orientation and preparation. The initial use should be what? Mechanical and routinary. However, as skills are honed, ito siya. Bakit sinasabi dito na initial use should be mechanical and routinary? Kasi number one, you could not, para dito sa atin, diba? We have been using face-to-face dati, diba? Before we have COVID-19, nag-face-to-face tayo.
Yes, ma'am.
That has become our what? Mechanical and our routinary. Routine natin, papasok tayo sa school ng 5 p.m. Then we would have class until 9 p.m. But the teacher is the one who is always talking. And if we have assignments, gagawin natin siya kinabukasan and sa bahay.
Yes,
And
ma'am.
we would be passing our assignments on paper, di ba? Paper and pencil test or any outputs required ng lesson. Pero dahil nga sa sa COVID-19, eto siya ang masakit kasi nga first orientation and preparation. So that's why we have the orientation and preparation. Nung malaman nyo na gagamitin natin sa Schoology, 'di ba? Meron tayong mga agam-agam. Not just agam-agam, like kayagaw yun ta. 'Di ba? Nag-renewal ta, as in kagulo kasi hindi makapasok, ang password, lahat parang, and not just maraming mistake na nangyari, hindi lamang mistake yung nangyari, 'di ba? Pati kayo takot kayong gamitin yung password. Yung iba sa inyo takot gamitin yung Schoology. Kasi baka baka masira niyo yung system, 'di ba? So, that's why sa initial use dapat mechanical lang, parang try and routinary. Kasi mind you, 'di ba, yung first semester, especially the first week, prelim. Let's talk about the prelim. Grabe ang adjust niyo, 'di ba? It has been 'di ba? It has been a trial and error na nangyari sa atin kasi may nangyaring ganito. I would not enumerate what happened. Merong lapses in the part of the teachers. There are also lapses in the part of the students. But then, our biggest problem is the connection. Diba? Katulad nga sa atin, we've been trying to use Schoology for the conference, pero gistop ko na lang siya kasi parang it's not feasible for me. So, it should be developmental. It should be by stages. Stage 1, stage 2, stage 3. Dapat ganun lang. However, as the skills are honed, ibig sabihin, naayos na napaprocess na siya, and mastery of the routine is established, refinement follows. So, masasabi ba natin na sa new curriculum natin, okay na yung skills natin. Alam na natin mag-upload ng file sa Schoology, alam na natin paano mag-edit, alam na natin paano mag-answer. Oh,
Man, we need to explore.
explore. Establishment and refinement follows. So as time goes by, sabi nga na refinement, parang expert. We would be considered as expert of the things that we've been doing. So, ito siya ha, magsagot ka na maayos. Di ba naka-adjust na kayo ngayon sa sa new curriculum? Ito ang new normal curriculum. Naka-adjust na kayo, wala pa?
Naka-adjust na kami naman pero signal wala pa.
Sige lang. Mr. Sanobago, nakapag-adjust ka na?
Adjust po, ma'am.
Miss
nag-isa-
Bibo, regardless of the signal, pero nakapag-adjust na talaga kayo. Miss
Okay, ma'am.
Biboso, hi ko dira sa imong staff toy. Nakapag-adjust ka na ba sa sa new normal of education? I-on yung microphone.
Wala po, ma'am.
Naway ka ka-adjust.
Kabudlay.
Miss Magsipok, nakapag-adjust ka na ba?
Okay lang, ma'am. Adjust naman. Di lang makabol kisa sa mga conferences, pero okay lang, ma'am, pagdating sa activities.
Miss Itang,
Yes, ma'am. Okay man, ma'am. Ginakaya, ma'am. Maapas na ng deadline.
Miss
Sa conference, ma'am, mahina ang signal.
Tuwing kabi wala na
sige
may
lang,
nang
okay lang.
signal.
Sige lang, hindi ko man gina-require mag-online. Miss Lugan, how are you adjusting, Miss Lugan? Wala kayo audio, Miss Lugan. I-on yung mong microphone.
Kahit pa paano hindi na siya late tayo or hindi na siya late na tama na medyo may movement na.
Okay, so congratulations, diba, sa mga improvement. So ito siya. This means adjustments are made to what? Betterment to, ano daw? Adjustments are
Made to better meet the
to
needs
be
of the learner.
meet the needs and learners and achieve the learning outcomes. In this step, there will be a continuous reflection and what we call feedback. Ito siya. So, di ba nakapag-adjust na kayo sa new normal of education? We are doing the online learning na talaga. So, question ko, ako lang for me if we would be going back to a classroom situation, face-to-face, feeling ko the adjustment would be very, very big na talaga. Kasi masyado na ako nasanay ako sa online class na. Feeling ko kung mag-a-adjust pa ako ulit sa face-to-face, okay lang, pero parang it would be, siguro, hard na ulit siya.
Kasanayan mo
Miss
na ang
Adlawan.
online.
Ha?
Kasanayan mo na ang online, daw mas bet mo na ni.
Oo, as in. Para sa ako
Na-miss mo ka ba?
sa ako lang mas, para sa ako na, di ba? Pero, in terms of delivery, kasi nga, we need to deliver education. So that's why, online talaga tayo. Kasi if we would not be opting for there were some students who were suggesting to me last, may klase ako, mag-chismis muna tayo. Meron akong klase sa basta may klase ako. So they were saying that, ma'am, they're very confident. They would be saying na, ma'am, isa na sa amin yung slides. Kasi kami na lang yung babasa ng slides para hindi ka na mahirapan mag-explain. Sabi ko, ano yun siya ha, over the week yun siya, parang Tuesday nila sinabi. Sabi ko, hindi pa ako nag-reply, pero pinag-isipan ko. But sad to say, nung pagkadating ng Saturday, I would be checking the outputs. Last part, pag check ko ng output, sabi ko, ba't ko lang output? Saan yung mga outputs nyo? Tapos sabi lang, ma'am, hindi pa natapos, ma'am, ganito, ganyan. And I've given them around 3 weeks to finish that output. So sabi ko, you could not be responsible enough na ako na nga yung nagle-lesson. And during my lesson, I'm just giving you around 3 to 5 questions. Eh yung slides na ginagamit ko umabot kaya siya ng sobra 50. So sa 50 slides na ginagamit ko na full slides pa yan ha. 3 to 5 questions na yung binibigay ko. Tapos yung questions pa talaga na ina-ask ko is that very yung pa-bright. Those were lang naman reflection questions. So as in very kadali na mga activities. So sabi ko, ninyo nga kaya yung yung ganyan ka konti. Sabi ko, nag-bargain ako sa kanila. Sabi ko, ganito na lang, what if bigay ko sa inyo yung slides, tapos per slide explain nyo. Para justifiable naman. So, kayo okay na sa inyo yun? Make, okay na sa mo to, make mahatag ako ka-slide, tapos i-explain nyo per slide.
Kalain.
Kain, mami! Grabe is chat. Si Marie nag-reply.
Open nila ako. Sabi ko hindi.
Ma'am, kalain pusis ko! Ma'am, kalain pusis ko!
Wala doon naglako ka na, Mek.
COVID ka.
COVID din si Mek.
So,
Wala, no?
So, di ba, kung isipin, mas maganda pa rin yung nagle-lecture, di ba?
Yes, ma'am.
Kaya mas
Kasi
ma-explain sa
Kasi
teacher.
mas ma-explain and there would be what we call interaction. So, kaya nga
Yeah.
dapat, although nag-a-adjust tayo, meron tayong mga adjustment. Pero sa akin we could adjust to the new normal, pero let us make sure that the delivery of education is pa rin, andyan pa rin. Mas maganda pa rin nag-e-explain, di ba? Kesa sa activity lang. Tama man?
Yes, ma'am.
Wala nag-agree si Okay. So next, participatory. Lang kasi ko basa. For curriculum implementation to succeed, it should be what? Participatory. Sino daw yung mga kasali? It should be participatory daw. What do you mean participatory? There should be a participation, not just a participation na parang attendance participation lang. It should be yung kung sa Bisaya pa tinud-anay na participation. So what are these who should participate? So people like the stakeholders, peers, school leaders, parents, curriculum specialists are necessary. Characteristics of these teachers are commitment to willingness to change skills and are critical to the implementation. Kasi nga, sabi nga ng isang African leader ba yun? Basta isang African na spirit, para spiritista sa Africa. Hindi ko na matandaan kung anong tawag sa kanya. Sabi nga niya, it takes a whole community to educate a child. Community nga to educate a child, di ba? How much more a school? In order for the school to function very well, everyone should participate. Di ba? Kaya nga, di ba, bakit lumalago yung Notre Dame? Because their stakeholders are very good. Their school leaders are very good. The parents are very participative. And they have what we call specialists. Ang daming specialists. Ito siya, comparing Ramon Magsaysay, ilang taon na ba ako sa Ramon? Mag-8 years na ako sa Ramon. I've been teaching in Ramon Magsaysay for 8 years already. Mag-8 years na ako sa October. Diba, bongga? So, if you could, if I would be reflecting to the journey of Ramon Magsaysay, depending doon sa sa ginawa dati. Ang layo na talaga ng inabot ng Ramon Magsaysay. From the building doon sa Alunan hanggang dito sa Arellano. Tapos, isipin nyo lahat ng course sa Adlawan ay mga iro.
Ha? Pero na ako ni Duma. Paano ni mute ma?
Busy mga ido.
So,
Sorry.
It's been a collective effort. Ang daming taong nag-work out for Ramon Magsaysay para makarating siya kung saan siya ngayon. Kasi in the past, di ba dati, magdalawa-dalawa ka pa kung mag-aaral ka sa Ramon Magsaysay kasi baka hindi ka makapasa sa board exam. Di ba? Meron kayong niyan, di ba? Meron kayong mga pagdududa sa buhay. Meron kayong pagdududa sa buhay nyo. Di ba? Mag-aaral ba talaga ako sa Ramon Magsaysay para makapasa ako sa... does Ramon Magsaysay have the capacity to make me pass the board exam? Di ba? Yun yung mo. Ba't ako mag-e-education sa Ramon Magsaysay? Di ba? Pero ngayon, you could really say with confidence in your heart that you would say na, yes, pwede ako mag-aral sa Ramon Magsaysay at makakapasa ako sa board exam. 'Di ba? Kasi hindi lamang yung mga school heads from the top management down to the bottom management, it has been a collaborative effort. Kung napapansin nyo, di ba, the field of experts na nagtuturo kayo sa Ramon Magsaysay ay grabe. Di ba? Hindi naman sa I'm not comparing but I'm comparing. Pero napapansin nyo, wala na kayong teacher na masasabi na, ay si na yung magaling. Di ba? Si hindi talaga yung magaling, hindi na marunong magturo. Di ba? Wala na kayong teacher na masabihan ng ganyan. Tama mali. Kasi dati, when you go to other school, you could say talaga na, ay si sa school na yan, sa ibang school si yung magaling. Yan si wala talaga, hindi natuturo. Di ba? But if you were in Ramon Magsaysay, you could say that, lahat talaga nagtuturo ng maayos and everyone is what? Well-equipped and very competent. Diba? So, let's continue the lesson tomorrow. Wait muna.